Hello and welcome back to another Who's Da Boy video. And today's video we'll be taking a look at a couple of the brand new Five Nights at Freddy's action figures. So the first one of these figures we'll be taking a look at will be VR Freddy. VR Freddy is really good if it comes to accuracy to the game. He's really good. You can see they've got a really nice shade of purple here. This is basically just a resculpt of Live Wire Freddy. This is just really good though, because he's got the Five Nights at Freddy's VR headset around it that I really like. He's got really detailed glitch marks. I won't go over detailed in the glitch marks because it's just a repaint of Live Wire Freddy. He's got his really nice VR headset with the yellow line going around it. Even got some glitch marks there. It's pretty good. You can see that they've also changed the freckles up a bit as they're smaller than Live Wire Freddy. And that's really good. I really like this figure. You've even got the band that goes around it. The whole band that goes around Live Wire Freddy. His microphone is a really nice piece as well. Look to show you. His mic is a really nice piece of accessory as well. You can see it's got the glitch marks. Just like Live Wire Freddy's. Really good. I do like this mic. He also does have, the chubby ringed fingers. With, the torso, section of Live Wire Freddy. He has also got this as well. I hate this. Well, I don't know what it is, but as I said in my Live Wire Freddy review, I think it is just like stabilising the figure together. Because if it wasn't, it'd probably fall to pieces and go everywhere. You can see that he's got the two buttons there. Two buttons. He's got the bow tie. Exactly what I said about my Sister Bonnie videos. Really camouflaged in. I really like this figure in general. My personal favourite, Freddy figure part of this wave would probably be, VR Freddy. I do like VR Freddy more than Live Wire Freddy. So I will just comparison next to each other. This is what they both look like side by side. You can see that this one does not have the VR headset being the biggest difference about them. But aside from that, they're really basically the exact same. Yeah, actually no, I believe this one's snout. This one's snout here is they look the exact same actually. It's just that this one's got the nose when this one hasn't. They're really good. I do really like the VR one better though. He's really good. So, the second figure we'll be taking a look at will be High Score Chica. I do really like High Score Chica. It's one of my favourites of the wave. I do think that she could do a bit of work in the face. As the face just look a bit like, I'd say it does look a bit like derpy, but it's really good. She does also come with her pixelated cupcake, really good as well. Does say the high score on here, so it's not just painted on, it's actually just been you can see looks like it's been sprayed on. But it obviously hasn't, it's probably been painted on like a sticker, something like that. And Chica is actually different to the others if you go into close detail. You can see that she has squares instead of glitchy lines all over her body. She's got the nice toy animatronic feet. See the ball joint here that moves this bit here. The articulation's really good as well. Exact same as Sister Bonnie, but I will show you if you haven't seen that video yet. That's got all the way around. Does bend there. The hands do also move. You can see her Chica hair, the toy Chica hair. It's really good. I think that she's an outstanding figure. And this is my impression of her in the workshop. I think that this figure is really good. I do like the back of the head. It's just a plain blue, but it's really good. And also, this figure does have, the problem is better on this figure. It's not as worse as Freddy. But they do have this hole as well on her as well. You can see that her hole is slightly not as worse as Freddy's, being only a simple little line just holding the figure together. You can see the scene there. This figure's really good, and also her hands are completely new to, Toy Freddy's. You can see that she does come with her pixel cupcake that I think is really good. So, pixel cupcake. I think it's really good. And the good thing about this is that it's actually two ways. So like the eyes will be looking this way as well. See, look now. The eyes are good just like that as well. Just the pixel candy. The pixel, well, it does look like candy, but it's like more of a frosting, stuff like that, more pink. I do really like this piece. I think it does go really well with High Score Chica. Snap that in there, see how good it goes. That's how it goes. You can obviously flip it around if you really want to. She's really good, in my opinion. So, the second figure, well not the second, but the third figure we'll be taking a look at will be Radioactive Foxy. I do think Radioactive Foxy is, well, in my opinion, my least favourite of the wave, as I'm not a really big fan of Foxy, if I'm being honest. I do think Foxy is, well, in my opinion, the worst character, but if it comes to figures of Foxy, they do outstanding moulds of Foxy. He's really good. You can see that he's got the endoskeleton running through his body. It's really, really good from Funko. I did not think they'd do this. He's all on his arms as well. Besides this little end of hand here, you can see he's got all the endoskeleton running through his body. Even through his legs here, see that they've painted them as they should be. He's got the nice joints here that do move as well. Got the bit of the endoskeleton there as well. This figure is really, really good. He does also have the double hook. Thank God Funko did not forget that. If they did, that would be really, really bad because many fans would probably hate this figure. And also, many people who they've been wanting Foxy to have for the past couple years now is the single hook articulation that they've finally done. He does have normal hook articulation now, so it's a single joint. You don't have to move the hand like that. You can move the hook as far as you want, back as you want. It does look really good. They also, thank you, Funko, for forgetting the eye patch, as he doesn't have the eye patch in the game. That I think is really good. They did just blank that out. That is wicked, because normally Funko would just repaint the figure, leave it like that, and there you go, here's your Foxy figure. But no, they have completely remoulded here, took away the eye patch. He looks really good, but I don't really like that he's, well, he just looks a bit off, like the inside of his teeth look off. I don't really like, there's just something feels off about this figure, but I can't really place my finger on it. See, I think the thing that's off about this figure is the inside of its mouth, just there, but it probably isn't. It's just, I don't really know, but this figure is at least my least favourite of the wave. So, the fourth figure we'll be taking a look at is Springtrap. Springtrap is really, really good, and people have been hating on this figure for the white nose and the eyes, but I don't really mind that. I just think it is a big thing that Funko should have all just easily painted, but they didn't. It doesn't matter. This is one of the best figures in the wave. Like, in person, he looks absolutely outstanding, because he's got all the purple, well, like, pusk and, well, ook and green and stuff like that on him. He's got all the bubbles on him. This figure is really, really good. He's got pusk on his ear, and obviously, he's not like a Springlock suit. See that he's got the wires are still there, but painted in black. That's good. The wires in the ear as well. They've also changed the fingers, get him in his famous pose. And one of the voice lines, well, not this Springtrap says, one of the Springtrap says is, "I always come back." And this is the last figure of the wave, at least I'll be reviewing, unless they do come out with any more. I think it's really good. So in general, here is the overall wave all together by themselves. And here is the whole wave all together. I think they look absolutely outstanding. I just really like them all together. My favourite three of the wave would probably be, well, it is the toy animatronic designs. I do really like them, as you can probably get them in a really, really good toy animatronic setup, as I'm about to show you. So if you own all of these figures, well, at least all the toy animatronic version skins, you can get them in a wicked pose, like on the show stage, as they'd be. Have Freddy like this, as he'd normally be as well. And also Funko also upgraded, they didn't really upgrade, but they'd made Livewire Freddy's handle, like he's holding mic, worse than, well, the first take. They could just repainted that and reused it, but they didn't. Don't know why. As Funko are really good at repainting and reusing stuff. But you can get them in a wicked, absolutely wicked toy animatronic pose. Here is High Score Chica as well. They look really, really good. Sister Maraboni as well here. See, there is, well, the toy animatronic skins. Hopefully in the future we do see official models of the toy animatronics. I would love to see that. But the whole wave altogether does look absolutely amazing. You can see that we've got Shamrock Freddy as well, from also Special Delivery, that I do love as well. I think it's really good. Radioactive Foxy is really good as well. Live Wire Freddy is a wicked figure as well. So the whole wave altogether is solid. Out of 10, would I bother collecting this wave? 100%. I've been collecting Five Nights at Freddy's for absolutely years now, so even if I didn't like the figures, I'd still buy them. So my overall thoughts about this whole wave would be a solid 9 or 10. My thoughts might change in the future, but that's what I personally think. So, apart from that, see you in my next one. Peace out.